All right. What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hopefully, y'all are doing well. Doing well. What's up? What's up? All right. So, we're going to turn that down a little bit. What's up, everybody? What's going on? This is Journey Within Awaken Minds. I had to change that up real quick. What we're going to say? The old habits of saying, the previous channel name was about to pop up, but no, I had to keep it on track. Keep it on track. What's going on, everybody? We are back again. I got the lovely Alicia with me. What's going on, everybody? Right now, gosh, there's so much that has gone on. But one thing what's up? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, we are in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, Brooke and Danny, what's going on?
Oh my God, I must say congratulations to you guys.
Mhm.
We've been so busy. I saw that you guys have a new one.
Nice.
Congratulations is in the house.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful baby.
Boy,
Cheers
oh
to
boy.
the baby.
Cheers. All right. Hopefully, we are coming in loud and clear. But y'all, so much has happened.
Yeah.
So much. And right now, 2024 is already kicking off with a bang.
Oh, my
which
goodness.
We're going to get into that in just a little bit, and also some of our predictions for this year. Okay. We're going to get into that in just a moment, but let me, for one, because from what we have been finding out, YouTube has definitely been going pretty hard on some folks when it comes to music and stuff. So
Yeah.
we're gonna hold off
Put that to the
on
side.
music.
They have gotten super strict.
Yes,
They're not playing around. So this is a different environment. I guess they're trying to create a different type of environment. So we're just trying to roll with the punches of YouTube Versity. So bear with us. But guys, we've been busy. What have you guys been up to? For the past, 6 months, I want to say.
Yeah.
We haven't really been doing lives like we normally would. But that's just because we've been building a legacy. Literally.
Truly.
And so today's video is actually sponsored by these two legacies.
Yes, it is.
If you guys are not aware, we're telling you guys now.
So first of all, this channel is also sponsored by Bay Legacy. If you are looking for life insurance, definitely hit your boy up. You can always reach me at the phone number there, 205-537-3216. If you want to talk with an insurance agent who is not just into selling the policy to get you money, but actually protect your family, hit your boy up. Okay. And then y'all, because like I said, we've been working, y'all. We've been working. So hold on. Where'd the other thing go?
And this is our other sponsor, a word from our other sponsor.
We've been out working, y'all. Go ahead and let them know. Who is this sponsored by, babe?
So this video is sponsored by Alicia's Legacy. Yours truly. And so if you guys are looking for any type of properties in the Birmingham area, if you're looking to sell or buy, if you're looking to invest, things of that nature, you can go ahead and give Alicia's Legacy a ring.
Yes.
If you screenshot that right there, you'll see the contact number, you'll see the email, and so on and so forth.
Gotcha.
So again, we have Isis and Osiris in the building. One is taking care of you in the underworld, and I'm taking care of you while you're here.
Right.
So yeah, those are our sponsors.
Yes. But today, you all, is a very, very special day. For those of you all who have been rocking with us since we started this channel back in 2018, yes, it's been a while.
Woo.
Today is our 6-year anniversary.
I think it's probably, isn't it? Is it 6 or 7?
It's 2018. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
So 6.
6 years.
Okay. I
And
thought it was, isn't it 7?
oh no,
I
y'all
feel
tell
like
us.
it's
Maybe
7.
our math, because I didn't do too well in public school.
Oh my God.
It's all good.
Okay, we'll go with 6. We'll go with 6.
Okay. Um, oh wow, y'all been
Wow.
working.
Look at
Hold on
you.
now.
Okay. Okay.
Getting married and having a family last year.
Oh
This
my
year
God.
is cleaning out clutter and finishing up the basement. There you
Oh,
go.
congratulations. That is
Congrats,
so beautiful.
congrats.
That is
Yes,
just
yes, yes.
wonderful.
All right. And for those who are watching, give that handy
Yeah.
dandy
Let me
thumbs
get
up.
it.
Share this information. And yeah. So, but we're going into talking about how we have been together for 6 years now. Okay. It's all started way back when. If y'all saw the original photo, actually, let me see if I could pull it up just for
A trip down memory
a
lane.
trip down memory lane, y'all. Hold on. Where did it go? Yes, there
Oh
it
my, I
is.
remember that.
Oh gosh. This was actually the first picture. What was this first picture?
That is
Okay.
not the first picture. Let me
Okay.
get you corrected, sir.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all the first picture because I remember it like it was yesterday. Hold on.
That's close.
No, this is the first picture. I have you know.
Okay.
This is why it's in a frame.
It's the first picture of us. Look at that.
Sir, ma'am.
Oh boy.
That's our very, very first picture.
Way back when.
Way back. This is in 2018. This is when we went to the dog park.
Yes.
And we went to walk. At the time it was, what is it, Max?
No, it was Ashley.
Ashley. We went to take Ashley to the park. And so it was a beautiful day.
Yes.
And so we decided to take this very picture. And I always remember it, why I framed it. It was a perfect, perfect day. And I think, you know what? Isn't this the day when we did the video, when you helped me shoot that video?
Yes.
A perfect day.
It was.
Yep.
It was.
It was that day.
But here's another picture that we had shared. So we're just going down memory lane here, y'all. Now this was at the Top Golf.
That's when we went on our date.
Yeah, we went to Top Golf on that one. Okay. But yeah, look at your boy, no hair. No hair at all. Look at all of this. Wow. Just baldy. Oh gosh. But yeah, that's us, y'all. And we've grown. A lot of stuff has changed, but the love has remained the same. Yeah. Okay. So we're just coming on here to share that with you all, along with a bunch of other things. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of transformation that has gone on. And when we look back at things, we realized that we really had to get our spiritual game together because it was a whole remix. I mean, we had how can I say this? Different backgrounds or things that we knew when it came to spirituality and religion. So we had to go through and dismantle all of that. Oh my gosh. We had to go through and dismantle all of that and really figure out who we were so that we can actually build on a foundation. It's like when one of the first videos that we did, and you remember I told you I found out about the God complex with Ralph. Oh yeah. And it was like at that point I was just in a metaphorically falling. I was trying to figure out what can I grab hold to, and the only thing I had to grab onto was me. Say that again. So the only thing I had to grab onto was me. So yeah, we went through that period of figuring out who we were, figuring out our true magic. Went down a rabbit hole in conspiracy theory land for quite some time.
Y'all was with us. Y'all was with us the whole ride.
Yeah, going through the conspiracy theory, but in addition to that, sharing our journey with everyone so that they can see that this journey is possible. But through that journey, we realized that Twin Flames was so much more than what the love and light community was saying at the time.
Mm.
Okay. And that's where we really switched gears and started going into a whole nother direction. Um,
Inward.
a whole nother direction inward. And that's one of the reasons why we did pull away from YouTube the way that we did, because we realized that we were giving people a escape to, or a reason to look outward instead of inward. So hopefully y'all have been going inward, right?
Yeah, that's the true journey. It's a
Mm-hmm.
journey within an awakened mind.
Yeah.
That is a true journey, and that's why we decided to rearrange some things and change the channel's name. So
Mm-hmm.
we still on our journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's a journey. It's not a destination.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of evolution that has happened.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the things that we thought were true were not true. And some of the things that we threw away, we figured out, hold on, I may need to revisit that a little bit.
You can't throw out the baby with the bathwater. You cannot.
Right. But through that journey, it's only made us stronger who we are individually, so that we are in this place now where we can really build our own legacy using our own magic in order to make it happen. Okay, so y'all are going to see a lot of things come through this household, a lot of good things, which, because we're still in that development phase, we can't put out the whole kit and caboodle. Right.
Yeah.
We got to keep some parts in the darkness so that it can come out and bring life.
Right. Because when you plant a seed in the ground, it's dark.
Right.
And you ain't never seen nobody plant no seed and dig it up and talk about how you doing in there. It's going to disturb the process. You got to leave it in the dark. So that it can collect that sunlight, it can collect the nutrition from the darkness of that soil, so that it can give the instructions out to develop. So that's kind of what we're doing in the background. In the darkness, is we're growing,
right?
And so far it's doing pretty good. We have come a long way.
Yes,
a long way, and we are proud of ourselves.
Very proud.
We're extremely proud of ourselves.
Yeah, because this past year, especially since we pulled back from YouTube, we took all of the information that we learned over the years and we just started applying it.
Yep.
And let me give you a little secret if you haven't figured it out yet. It's not as easy as you think it is.
Right. The application is different. The map is not the terrain.
Right. To be able to keep that positive mindset in the midst of chaos is definitely a challenge. But one of the things that we're learning is that the more that we exercise that muscle of being able to maintain in the middle of chaos, it becomes a lot easier.
It really does.
It's just a matter of starting that process. So that's where we are. Okay.
So we haven't gone nowhere. We're still together. We're still thriving. We're still very much in love. Still very, very happy. We just, our energy is directed in building a legacy, so to speak. As you can see, the name speaks for itself. Alicia's legacy, Bay's legacy.
Yes.
So we are building.
Yes. And what's up, Angie?
Oh my God, Angie!
Thank you so much for chiming in. Yes, we are still here. Oh, you were thinking about us. See, that's.
Oh my God, we felt that. Every time we feel like you guys are thinking about us, we do a live. Like we got a few messages on Instagram, so we're like, you know what? It's time to do a live to check in with our people, see how you guys are doing. Again, 2024 started out with a big bang.
Yeah, we're about to get into it in just a little bit, y'all.
A huge bang. So we said, let me just check in on our people to see how y'all handling 2024 or how 2024 is handling you. So either way, we checking in.
Yep. And so we've been talking here for a few moments. So we just wanted to kind of warm y'all up, let you know what's been going on. Chris and Alicia still here, and we doing our thing. Okay. And we hope that you all have been doing the same as well. Okay.
My lashes is fucking up. My lashes is Listen.
Oh gosh.
Gotta be on
Well,
live.
gotta be on live. It's
Hold
all
on, y'all.
good.
My lashes is messing up.
Gotta get that together. All right. So, with that being said, y'all, um, with everything that has been changing recently, this year going into 2024 is definitely a pivotal year. And as I said before, I hope that you all have been doing your thing with building your own dreams, because in the year that we're in right now, in 2024, it's really about creating your own reality. And the ability to create your own reality comes with all of those tools that we've been talking about for the past 4 years on our YouTube channel. All of the videos that we talked about as far as building yourself up, knowing who you are, exploring the many facets of yourself so that you can figure out what your true power is. And right now is a very pivotal time in order to be able to exercise wisdom, which is taking the knowledge that you currently have and applying it to your life. So, with that being said, I don't want to get too much into it before my baby gets back. So, what's been going on with y'all before we get into that? Because we got a lot to say about 2024 and what's coming through. But y'all tell me what's been going on with y'all. And happy new year to you, Angie, as well. This is, boy, 2024 is going to be a heck of a year. I'll tell you. Oh, and by the way, for anybody who is just chiming in, if you see right there, my baby's shameless plug, she got her signs in, putting them up on houses. So if y'all are in Alabama and you are looking to buy and sell real estate, give your girl a call. Okay? Give her a call. Well, what's going on, y'all? Tell me in the chat what's going on here. Cool, cool, cool. I know y'all are with me, and I'm pretty sure there's a delay going on there. But we just killing time until my baby gets back, because we got some stuff to tell y'all as far as the predictions and everything that we have for 2024. And it's actually right in your face in a way, but there are so many things that are going on that are attempting to distract people from this. And that's where a lot of that spiritual work came into play from the beginning, as far as being able to go within, being able to control your emotions, and being able to sit back and look at things as they are and not as you want them to be. That's a huge, huge play into everything there. Let's see. Hold on. I think she's coming back, y'all. All right.
So this is a year of truth and transparency, guys.
Yes, a lot of truth and
So
transparency.
my eyelashes was messing up, so I had to go fix it.
Hmm.
But it's okay. What was y'all talking about?
Oh, nothing much, nothing much. All right. So, what was I about to get into? Yes. What's going on in 2024, y'all?
Well, listen. I want to tell you guys about the dream that I had last night.
Go ahead. Go
If
ahead.
that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know much about you guys, but for me, dream space is brand new. Now, I've been dreaming about places I've never been before, or dream space has changed completely.
Mm-hmm.
New territory, new terrain. So last night I had this dream. I can't even, I'm going to try my best to explain it. Okay. So stick with me. So it was a group of us. I want to say maybe five of us, right? And we were being charged. It's almost like if we were and I was looking from an outside perspective. It's like I was looking at myself.
Mm-hmm.
And along with the other people that were there being charged. we were already charged, right? But our charge was showing as white, and it
Mm-hmm.
came up to a certain percentage. Every one of us had different percentage
Like
of
25 or 30.
somebody might have been 50, somebody might have been 45, somebody might have been 60, but it was showing as white.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were plugged up. It was weird. I can't even explain it, but the machine that we were plugged up to, it was charging us.
Mm-hmm.
So it was almost like if we were having new and refreshed life being uploaded into us. Now, I don't know the rest of the people. I can't even remember what they look like.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is that they had like two other people who were standing beside the ones that were being charged, and they had one of those clipboards. It
Mm-hmm.
was a clipboard, and so as we are being charged, they are taking notes. And I don't know what they were writing on the notepad because they won't. It was invisible for anybody to see. I just saw them taking notes. And so when we were finished being charged with this new life, it showed up as blue.
Mm-hmm.
So the new life was the color blue, and everyone who was being charged, it was completely filled to the capacity. So if you were at 25%, you went up to 100%. If you were 75, you went up to 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But the charge that they gave, it showed up as blue, and the charge that you already had, it showed up as white.
Mm.
So when I woke up, I was like, what the hell does that mean? It kind of freaked me out because I didn't understand what was happening. And so after that part of the dream, I went to this other part where I saw this lady, and she had a baby in uh in a pouch. She was carrying a baby. She was talking to another lady, and I really didn't know what they were talking about, but I heard her tell the lady that she's feeding her baby this new formula. And she said it's not plant based, and it's not cow milk. She's like, this is a really, really good formula, and it's really doing good for my baby. So I'm intrigued. And I'm like, wait a minute. So you're not giving the baby plant based? Is something better than plant based? And she said to me, yes, this is way better than plant based.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, I want to know about this because I want to give it to my daughter. So she said, sure, no problem. So she took it out of her pocket and showed it to me, and it was in a white package. It was maybe about this big, and maybe like this and this in a white package. And she gave it to me. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get your number. So as I'm trying to give her my phone number, some see my physical mind, or my mind here in
Your
this
conscious
dimension, my
mind.
conscious mind is trying to creep into wherever I was in dream state. And
Mm-hmm.
so because I was trying to pull from my conscious mind
The phone number for this
the phone
reality.
number from this reality, it that reality literally started phasing out. It was kind of weird. And then I realized what was happening. And so because I know I'm saying to myself, damn, I'm about to wake up. And I didn't want to wake up until I was able to exchange numbers with her.
Mm-hmm.
And she already knew that she gave me the package. So she wasn't worried if I phased out. So I'm there fumbling, and I finally found my phone. And by this time, I'm literally forcing myself to be in the dream. And I can feel my conscious mind forcing myself to stay in the dream. And I was like, okay, here you go. Scan my number. Because I had my hello card. So she scanned the number. And right after she did that, that's when I woke up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, what the hell does this mean? And
Mm.
so we're driving today, and I'm listening to this girl called
Vicky
Vicky
Dillard.
Dillard. She did a live with Black Magic, which is a decent live. You guys should check that
Yeah.
out if you hadn't seen it. And I'm listening to her, and as I'm listening to her,
Mm.
the dream started explaining itself to me. And I'm like, what? So now I understand what the dream meant.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, the new or newness of life that I was given along with the other people, um, the the food that we're going to be fed now, it's different.
It's way different.
The food that we are being fed, it's not physical. It's not going to be like the physical food that we eat physically. It is more going to be a food that's going to grow you like on a spiritual level.
Mm.
And it's here and it's now for those of us who are willing to upgrade, so to speak.
Mm.
So, in a whole nutshell, that's what the dream meant. And I only was able to dissect it once I started listening to Vicky. But I wasn't, it was weird because I wasn't even paying attention to what she was saying.
Mm.
It's almost like the vibrations of her voice literally, I tuned in just from her vibration, just from listening to her, and I was able to understand what my dream meant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So some people, what I'm starting to realize is that some people they carry a certain frequency,
Mm-hmm.
they carry a certain vibration, and sometimes just by you listening to them, it can literally help you to unlock certain things, certain puzzles and whatnot. You don't even have to be really paying attention to the words that they're saying, but just by the vibrations that are coming off of them, it'll help you to unlock.
Yep.
So
There you
I
go.
thought that was really, really deep and amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. And that actually plays into what I was just talking about a moment here, which is that this is the year that we create the realities that we want to live in. And in order to create the realities that we want to live in, there are certain downloads or certain things that are certain gifts that are coming our way that we have to be prepared for
Yep.
in order to receive it. Because today is actually a special holy type day. And I didn't find this out until yesterday. And today, holy day, is called Epiphany. It's something that happens every January the 6th, which is crazy because that's our anniversary and we didn't know about this. It was like, holy shit. Like,
Epiphany. Yeah, I know about Epiphany,
okay.
but you called
And
it a different name yesterday.
no, I said Epiphany.
You said Epiphany?
Yep, yep. I said Epiphany because it's like, aha. But here's the thing that really helped me put some pieces together, because today is supposed to be the day where you receive Christ's divinity, right? You're supposed to receive that divine inner spark. But how can you receive that divine inner spark when you are letting distractions take your attention away from your inner self and focusing it externally? Okay. Now, I'm saying this because, there's been a lot of things that have transpired in 2024. We're only
What is this? Six
days
days?
in. 6
God.
days in, and it's bombs just going off.
Every day, 3 times a day. You can't even keep up.
Right. And I'm pretty sure y'all are already aware of this, but of course, Cat Williams has
He dropped a
outed
bomb.
a lot of people.
Man.
And for those of you all who are already in the know, they're like, yep, but Cat saying it's true.
Welcome to the age of Aquarius.
We already know the weirdness that goes on in Hollywood. We know about the
dress ritual.
The dress ritual.
It's true.
We know that there's a good old boys club that is allowing certain people in and keeping people out.
And you gotta say no. That. You gotta say no.
You gotta say no and keep your virginity. But I mean, from aliens in Miami, if you hadn't known about that, the Epstein thing,
the Stanley Cup,
it
is just so Jada looking like what's the other man's name?
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe.
Skinny Fat Joe.
It's just so much going on right now.
Yeah.
But but I think these things that they're trying to draw your attention to is taking it away from something else.
Right. But in all of these things, there are messages hidden within it.
That too.
Because there are a lot of messages that were in the video that Cat Williams did.
Oh my God.
For example, if you didn't pay attention to his chain, his chain actually said "fuck woke."
Yep.
And for those of you all who are fans of Bobby Hemmett, you know that one of his quotes is fuck woke, do work.
Do work.
Okay. And it's so many different messages hidden in there. One of them, for example, that we came across. So, what is the tea with the Stanley Cup?
Oh yeah.
The thing with the Stanley Cup is that this lady's car caught on fire. The whole thing is in smoke and is damaged, and everything is completely trashed. The only thing that remained was the Stanley Cup.
Yep.
It did not get burned. It didn't do anything. That's why Stanley Cups are like selling like hotcakes right now.
And they got her a new car.
Yeah, and Stanley got her a new car, not because she asked for anything like that. She didn't ask for any type of sponsorship from Stanley.
Yeah.
They just did that out of the kindness of their heart.
And that's a hella advertisement. So I mean,
advertisement.
They're not gonna lose anything from getting her a car because it's free advertisement.
Free advertisement. But yeah, so for those of you all who, and for those who are not as well in tune with themselves, and for those who don't focus so much on the internal versus they focus more on the external, they can get lost in all of these things that are going on. Yes, it's entertaining, but at the end of the day, it's not going to change our reality.
Right.
We know that we are building our legacy. You see that the poster right back there.
Yep.
You saw the picture that we put up earlier. We are building our things because we know that this is the time of where the occult is saying that all is mental.
Right.
Okay. If you know what that saying means, that means that everything that is created started here. And when you're focusing your mental energy on building your world, you start to see it manifest right in front of your eyes.
Because the real world is on the inside, and the outer world is already happened. It is literally already happened. So if you're trying to change something, you got to go inward. That's where the real change takes place. That's where the real building takes place. When you look outside and you see it, it's already created.
Right.
So that's what we've been doing. Like my baby said, we have literally been practicing what we've been preaching especially this past 6 months, and going hard. And I have a download that I wanted to share with you guys. We were talking about it. I think it was yesterday, because I was trying to figure out, especially with this Cat Williams situation, he has over 18 million views in 2 days, right? And I'm just, even though what he said, he hit hard. He had a lot of good points, right? But I'm like, there is something happening. Something is happening. And so when I tapped in, this is what I got, right? It's like there is some type of experiment that's going on, and it's been happening for some time now. And it has to do with controlled attention of the masses. Okay, I'll pay attention. So controlled attention of the masses. And I'm like, well, why are they trying to control? Like, what is the purpose of this controlled attention? I'm not too sure what the purpose is. I have a little idea, but it's a controlled attention. So, the new currency is attention. That's the new currency. That's what sells. Because if you notice, when a whole group of people starts paying attention to something in particular, whatever it is, doesn't matter if it's a Stanley Cup, doesn't matter if it's Cat Williams, doesn't matter if it's aliens in Miami, right? It's a group, it's a collective consciousness that's posing all their energy into that one event, right? And so when everybody's energy get focused into one thing, it's a big ball of energy. And you can utilize that to do just about anything. So what I've been noticing is that they've been using it to market. So that's one thing that I've noticed, why they're utilizing that energy pool. So when they've utilized the energy to sell whatever they're selling, they'll take a clip from Cat Williams' video, or they take a clip from something else to sell something. Now, once that's run its course, right away you have something else. And everybody's energy gets drawn towards that one thing, whatever it is, and it's rinse and repeat.
Right.
Now you have to ask yourself, are you just a part of the wave? Are you caught up in the wave,
Mm-hmm.
right, of the tide? Because I just realized what the word trend means.
Mm. Go ahead.
So if you look up the word trend, etymology, I think what trend, I
Yeah, we
think it
can.
means to stare.
Yeah, we're gonna pull it
Like
up.
a trend is to steer, like a wheel to kind of like push it in a certain direction, right? So whenever we are keeping up with the trend, it's like we are being pushed or sent in a particular direction.
Yep, that there it
Is that
is right
it?
there. It says turn into a specific direction.
Right. That's it in a specific. So trends, right, are turning you into a specific direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not saying it's a bad thing, not saying it's a good thing, but you have to make sure, is that the direction that you want to head in?
Mm-hmm.
Are you being pushed in a certain direction to benefit a certain set of group unconsciously?
Mm.
So all of these things that they're doing, they're turning it into a trend. It's like a ball of energy, and they're sending it into a specific direction.
Right.
So we have to be conscious
Where you sending your energy?
of where you're sending your energy and where these trends are taking us.
Mm-hmm. Or where is it taking you?
Or where is it taking you? Are you aware of where it's taking you?
Because you're the
Okay.
one who matters the most.
Right. So
Okay.
just pay attention to, I think words are so important. Just please pay attention to words. Don't just say words and don't just use words, but dissect the words and truly pay attention to it to see what does it really mean, because it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Trend is right there. Like that's not a new word. You knew trend since you was a kid. But did you really realize that it's what trend really means, like the etymology of the word, right?
Yeah.
So this is how we are really gonna get through this 2024 and beyond. And I want you guys to look at the Vicky Dillard video with Black Magic when you're done, because she touched on something that was so key and so freaking important. I think I'm gonna clip that and just post it everywhere so everybody could see. She talks about the blueprint,
Yeah.
our blueprint, because Black Magic was like, so tell us how we can keep our integrity, right? How do we keep our integrity? How can we do what Cat Williams say that we need to do, no matter what we're faced with, no matter how much money somebody offers you? How can we keep our integrity? And her response was just divine. She said, "You keep your integrity by going inward.
Yeah.
You got to go in the dark.
And
You have to be willing to go in the dark, and you have to be willing to nurture your blueprint, which is who you are. You have to find out who you are at your core of core. And the only way that you can do that is to turn inward into the darkness. Because
gotcha.
out of darkness came your marvelous light. Okay.
All right. And for those of you all who are saying that the sound is going in and out, um, if y'all can let us know if it's coming in clear right now or not, just let us know. I will double
Oh
check something
man, we got
here.
a mic problem when it's getting
Uh,
good.
oh, okay, I hear that. So I'm
Oh, it's like going in and
yeah,
out.
it's like going up. So y'all are
Ah,
hearing everything, but
it's
it's
just, yeah,
fluctuating. Okay,
wow.
I'm going to look and make sure. Yeah, I hear it now. So we gonna
Is that us though?
and I think I noticed where it is. I think it's that feature.
Okay, so
Okay.
I hope that's better.
Okay, is that coming in better, y'all? If that's coming in better, let us know because I see. Yeah, there was a echo feature there, so that's probably what was going on.
Okay, they say it's better. Okay, good.
Okay, good,
Nice,
good.
nice.
All right. Thank y'all for that. All right, so we're getting back to it. So yeah, it's a lot going on, y'all. A
Mhm.
lot going on. And you know what? We even peeped this earlier, back during November up until December, right? And we were trying to figure out, like, why is everybody talking about Home Alone so much?
OMG with three E's.
Did did any of y'all catch that? Like, why were they going so hard on the movie Home Alone?
We figured it out.
If y'all kind of figured out that that was weird, or if you thought it was kind of odd, just drop something in the chat and let us know. Because for a moment we were thinking like, oh, it's funny. Yeah, yeah, they're talking about how
Yeah.
Kevin spent $19 for a whole bunch of groceries back then versus if you tried to buy those same things now, you would spend about almost $60 just on those few items, which is talking about how inflation is real. But
They talked about Donald Trump pushing his way in the movie. Everything was just Home Alone.
yeah, everything was just Home Alone. It was like, what is going on with this? And then the movie that we watched, and wow, I can't remember the name of it now.
Is
What's
it
the one on
Invisible
Netflix?
City?
No, the one on Netflix that everybody was doing a video about.
Oh, Leave the World Behind.
Leave the World Behind. Okay, if y'all haven't seen Leave the World Behind,
yeah.
definitely watch it with your third eye. Don't worry about the fear mongering and things like that. Once again, there are some.
Ooh, you got it. You got it. Look at you. Put her up there. I am. What she said her name is?
She hit it.
Oh,
Hit it. Nobody is in charge.
Yes, baby girl.
Y'all are home alone.
Listen, I love you for that. I love you for that. Ooh, I love you for that.
Mm-hmm.
You in tune, baby.
So some of y'all caught it. Some
you
of y'all
in
caught
tune.
it.
They keep trying to tell us y'all are home alone.
Nobody is in charge. And like it hit us when we drew the conclusion about what the black guy said in that movie on Netflix. And it's weird because the name of the movie keeps leaving my head. I'm not sure
Leave
what
the World Behind.
But it came to me, was like, wow, hold on. He's telling us that there's nobody in charge, and they keep pushing out this Home Alone, talking about what is the guy? Macaulay Culkin and everything. It's like, why are they pushing this so hard?
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's a message telling you that you are home alone. Yeah. There is nobody that's in charge.
Self accountability, baby.
And so because nobody's in charge anymore, somebody figured like, oh, since nobody's in charge, let me put something together to drive the masses into one particular area. Let me start this trend and start moving people to a whole nother space. And inside of that space is moving you away. Your gifts are over here, right? But the trends are moving you away from your gifts. Now, I'm not telling you to just shut off the TV and take all the apps off of your phone. No. You have to learn how to steer in chaos.
Right. Be aware. I think the biggest thing is to be aware, because if you're just drifting with the tides and you just drifting, you just running over here, you just going over here, and you just following the crowd, you could get lost.
Yep.
But if you're aware of what you're doing, then it's really hard to get lost when you're aware.
Right.
So just be aware and know what you're doing, know your purpose, know yourself.
Right.
Like know who you are, like know what you're about, what you're doing. Really get to know who you are, because when you're grounded in who you are, I mean, come on, think about it. If you know that you're an elephant and you weigh what 2 tons and you see like it's windy and it's a lot of wind blowing, are you gonna get scared? No, because you're an elephant. What you scared for?
Ain't no tornado picking you up.
What's gonna pick you up? you good. But could you imagine you being an elephant, right? And you don't know that you're an elephant, and you see like it's a lot of wind coming in, and you see all the other animals, they're running, they're hiding, they're ducking, they're dodging, and you're an elephant, and you know this can't touch you, but you're doing the same thing too, because you don't know who you are.
Right.
So you gotta know who you are.
Yes. And I am so thankful for the hard times that we went through.
Ooh, speak to that.
Okay. A lot of people avoid obstacles. But the obstacles, if you change your perspective, they're actually some of your greatest teachers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And in learning how to overcome obstacles and actually go through obstacles, not even overcoming them, going through them straight head on, just like a bison that runs right into a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
If you don't know about that, bisons run straight into a thunderstorm while all the other cows and everything, they try to run away from the storm, which actually prolongs them being in the storm versus a bison that just runs right through it and they don't have to worry about anything else. These obstacles, they are meant to be ran through.
Right. Because look at the word.
Okay.
They're obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
Stacking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is what we've been doing for a long time.
Yes.
When an obstacle comes, you put that shit in front of you and you step on that BI. And when another one comes, you put it in front of you and you step on it.
Yep.
And you use it as a stepping stool to get to where you're going.
Yeah.
You don't use it as a block. No, you use it as a stepping stool. It's an obstacle. You stuck in it.
Yeah. Because it's just like how we said it in the beginning. It was difficult for us to really practice what we preach. And but the longer that we kept practicing what we preached, it got easier.
Easier and easier.
Okay. And that's where a lot of this preparation from 2020 all the way up to now it's been like an accelerated class.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of things were sped up in between that time frame because they realized that let me show y'all what time it is. Okay. Y'all know that Disney runs everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Disney has land everywhere. They have merchandise that they sell worldwide. But recently, Disney just lost the rights to the first Mickey Mouse. I know the one on the steamboat,
The black and white.
the black and white Mickey Mouse. They actually lost the rights to that. Now, for most people, you just blow that by like, oh wow, they lost the rights to that. Well, at least they still got the new Mickey. But this is significant because it's showing that the old ways have lost their power.
Reset.
It's a lot of reset that's going on. Even with some of the movies that are coming out, there's a movie called The Beekeeper.
Oh, that is we definitely got to see that.
Okay, we got to see that. The Beekeeper is coming out on January the 12th, and for most people, they will look at it at face value as an action film. Okay,
right? Because there's a lot of fighting,
a lot of fighting, a lot of shooting, things of that nature. But if you watch the preview, because we can't play the preview on here because YouTube tripping with all these copyright stuff, so we don't want that smoke right now.
I can go look it up. It's called
it's called The Beekeeper. But if you watch the trailer, you'll find out that he was with Felicia Rashad, and he was there helping take care of the bees. And for whatever reason, Felicia Rashad gets scammed. He gets upset. And so now he goes in and literally burns down the place because he said that he is the guy that comes in when balance is out of order, and he comes in and restores order.
That is so much right there.
Okay. This is the time for the reset. This is the time for reordering. And just like Cat Williams said, when you see who's on one side or the other, you gonna know.
Ooh, we got 8 people in the room right now, and we're in the year of the 8. This is year number 8. It represents 8. 8 represents Obatala. If you guys know about the Orishas, Obatala is the number 8. Obatala is the one of peace and balance and restoration.
Yes.
So y'all get ready. It's infinity sign, and you guys know the whole twin flame is represented by the infinity sign.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Check and balance. Check and balance. So this is the year of the 8. It's going to be great. This is why we tell you guys, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If you are accountable, if you're self-accountable, you've already been doing your work. You know how to turn inward. you know how to drive that wheel that's on the inside, you're going to be great.
Yeah. Because y'all already know the age of Aquarius is of air. And air is symbolic of your mind, of your thoughts. Okay. So if you are the master of your thoughts, you are the master of your reality. So we hope y'all been doing that work and not avoiding the obstacles and actually running through them, no matter how painful it is, no matter how depressing or discouraged you may have gotten. You took all of your strength and you went head on, just like that bison, into the thunderstorm.
That's right.
And you are right at the tail end, and you get to the other end of that storm and you have your gifts.
Beautiful gifts. No, that's the real gifts that's under the tree. Don't worry about our Christmas tree. No. We have this for a whole different reason.
Whole different reason.
This is symbolic because we know the real gifts that come under the tree. And we know who the real Santa Claus is. Yep. And we know the real chimney that Santa Claus comes down to bring us our gifts. Yep. Okay.
And we know about the ascension that happens within every year to deliver those gifts.
Those gifts. It all happens on the inside, in the closet, in the head. It all happens on the inside.
We may do that another video.
We're going to have to do that another video to explain to y'all what Christmas really means. The Christ, the crystals that's inside. You see, the world, you have to remember that we live in the matrix. So, we've been raised to pay attention to the external, to give so much power to the external. But a lot of things that we see on the external, it lives on the inside first before it can even manifest on the outer world.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah. And empire neutrality, if you can elaborate on that a little bit more. I'm not sure what you mean by why are they pushing color on us when most of us are colorblind.
Oh, you mean like the black and white business? You mean like black and white? What color are you talking about? The chakra colors or colors as in race?
Yeah, just you gotta elaborate on that a little bit more because there's a bunch of different ways we can go with that question.
You mean the rainbows? Because they got the rainbows. It's a lot to do with colors. A lot. Oh, he said race. Because look at the word. See, remember what I tell you about these words. You got to break these words down. Okay. You got to see what it means. Race. What does race mean? Right? Like just basic.
What is a race?
What is a race? It's a competition, isn't it? Right? Now,
and what does competition do?
What does competition do? Cat Williams told us what competition does, right?
It divides.
That's the only way you can win.
You know what? That is the art of war.
There you go.
The only way to really beat your opponent is to break them up into groups.
Boom.
Because when they're together, then they're not easily defeated. But if you were to break them apart, you got one piece over here, another one over here, another one over there. It's easier to defeat them.
There you go.
Okay. So yeah, it just.
So yeah, but it's a deeper thing. That whole race thing is very, very, very deep. If you want to know how it got started, I implore you to go and look it up in the Encyclopedia Britannica. If you guys,
we did a whole
video on that.
We did a whole video about the whole race thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go look it up on the Encyclopedia Britannica, and you will have a deeper understanding of why they created race, because the race deal was actually man-made. They created it when they built the New World, the Americas. Okay. Yep. So look it up, and then you'll have an understanding of why they created it.
Yeah. And then now I'm just going to say this in general. If this happens to step on your toes, then I'm sorry ahead of time. Okay. But one of the things that we have to realize, which is something that we realize the more and more that we go within, is that when you go within and you start going down to the different layers, from the skin to the tissue to the protons, the neutrons, the atoms,
electrons,
and you get down to the quantum field. For each individual, we're all the same. And for everything that is in existence, it all came from the quantum field. It all came from the infinite intelligence. So, how in the world can we be different in any shape, form, or fashion where we're all made of the same thing? Now, the only thing that's different would be the makeups in which certain molecules are put together for some individuals. Now, we can't deny that. But at the end of the day, we all come from the same thing, which is source. We're just different shades of light. We're different angles of light.
And angles of light are angels, by the way.
And remember, demons and angels, demons are also angels as well. But that's a whole nother deeper occulted type thing, which we're not gonna go into this.
We're not gonna go with y'all. We ain't gonna go with that
we're
deep.
We're all angles of light. Okay. And so for somebody to be really hung up on race, they're either pushing an agenda or they're naive themselves.
Right. And that's a part, that's a byproduct of a specific agenda. Okay. You got to look at this world for what it is. Look at the words. If you look at the words, I say this all the time. If you look at the word and you break it apart, you automatically break the spell.
Yep.
So all you have to do is look at words. Look at them for what they are, not for how they want you to think about them, but for what it really is. And I promise you, when you break the words, you break the spell.
Yep. Oh boy. So yeah, this is an amazing year because we claim it as an amazing year.
Ashe.
We are creating it as an amazing year.
Yeah.
And see, the reason why we know that it's going to be amazing because nobody other than us know the plans. So how can you spoil the plans to create a better year if you don't know what it is? How can you stop it? You can't.
I gotta be like beloved. Y'all gotta say, touch me on the inside part.
No.
Say my name. This is gonna be the year, y'all, man. 2024. Touch me on the inside part and say my name. We're going within. We are going within. Whether y'all like it or not, 2024 is when we're going within. Okay.
All right.
And with that,
oh gosh.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah. We just oh my gosh.
Oh,
all right, y'all.
God,
So that's what we wanted to come in with and just share with you all.
Journey.
Oh my gosh.
The inward journey. And again, a word from our sponsors, guys.
Yeah, we got So once again, if you all are in the Alabama area or any of the if you're in Alabama and you are looking to buy or sell real estate, whether it is residential or commercial,
doesn't matter.
If you are an investor and you're outside of Alabama, you want to invest in Alabama, give Alicia a call.
Ring, ring.
205-855-8288.
And we got it straight. Year number 8.
All right. And then last but not least, if you are looking to cover what matters most, and that is you, and protecting your loved ones from any type of financial hardships, hit your boy up.
Come on, man.
Life insurance is not for selfish people. Let me say that.
That's true.
Life insurance is not for selfish people. Life insurance is for people who love their people. Okay? And they know that at some point they are going to leave this earth and they're going to go on to their next life or the next realm. Okay? And it is very important that you don't leave your family with any type of financial burdens.
Right.
And the best time to get it is when you're healthy. It's when you are young.
Mhm.
The younger you are, the healthier you are, the better.
And the more sense it makes too. You can actually
Because
live off of your life insurance while you're still alive, and a lot of people don't know
yes,
that. But it is
hmm
something that you can do.
yes. So stop putting it off. It's a new year, new you. If you're looking to get a new house or if you want to get a new life insurance policy, hit us up. And oh, I did forget. Um, Give me a call 205-537-3216.
We in the building, guys.
All
Again, we
right.
are Isis and Osiris. My baby take care of you in the afterlife, and I take care of you while you're still here.
Give you a nice home to live in.
Right,
All right.
either way, right?
Good deal. So, once again, if you all have liked this content, make sure you give it that thumbs
Give
up.
it that thumbs up.
Share it with as many individuals as possible. And then, if you really want to support us, support the businesses.
Right.
Share the information. It is free to share the information.
That is true.
So, if you know anybody that is in either one of the areas that we work in, hit us up, and we'll be more than happy to help out. All right.
Exactly. And also don't be shy. You guys can also donate through our Cash App.
Now the Cash App is still the same.
It's still the same. We hadn't changed
We
it.
hadn't changed the Cash App yet.
Yeah,
So
it's still the same. If you want to show some love,
happy
appreciation,
anniversary.
happy anniversary, send us a
Mhm.
little love gift. We would definitely appreciate it. It does definitely encourage us to come on here more because again, we have to redirect our energy into a different direction.
So that we can steer our own boats.
Right, exactly. In this
And
life.
and also peep out that that chain was also the steering wheel for a boat.
Ooh.
Because he was showing you all that he is the master of his own fate and that
Ship.
he directs the way that he wants to go.
Ooh.
Keep that in mind for 2024.
Yeah.
Steer your own boat.
Watch out for the trends. Again, what the trends do, they set you in a specific direction. Just make sure that's the direction that you want to head in, okay? Before you jump on them trends.
Yep. And Texas Goddess, if you're just tuning in, I know that it was wonky in the beginning, but hopefully it should have been fixed by now. But yeah, so we are about to head out, y'all, and enjoy the rest of our evening. So we love y'all.
We love you guys. Peace. Happy anniversary to us.